What do you feel like you're missing that God needs to release a husband to you sooner than he wants to? Is it intimacy? Is it connection? Is it touch? Is it someone who could lead you, someone who could love you and see you for who you are? What do you feel like you're missing in your life that you are so in a rush for God to answer your prayer about a husband? Oftentimes we believe that a man or a relationship or a romantic partner would be the answer to our issue of feelings of unworthiness, the answer of the feeling of loneliness, the answer to our issue with companionship or feeling worthy or loved. But the truth is, even with a husband laying next to you, you can still feel unworthy. Even with a husband laying next to you, you could still feel lonely. You could still feel like you're lacking in leadership and intimacy and closeness. You feel like somebody can't see you. Ask women who've been married. Ask women who are married right now. Is a husband an answer to your lonely issue? No. Often, a husband simply reveals that the issue is still very much present. The only problem is now you're married laying next to someone who still makes you feel like you're alone. So when I ask you the question, what do you feel like you're missing that God needs to rush to give you a husband or answer any prayer? I need you to understand that you're not missing anything. You're simply missing God. God is the answer to your intimacy issue. God is the answer to your lonely issue. God is the answer to your worthy issue, not a man. And there's some people who will get on my post and say things like, yeah, well, God can't touch me. God can't hold me. God can't be there like a physical body. Let me tell you something. As a woman who is 33 years old, been walking with Christ since I was 9 years old, dealt with loneliness, unworthiness, feeling like I was always rejected and nobody could see me. God been walking with me the entire time. And there was a particular day where I was lonely and I was touch deprived and I simply needed to be held. I needed a hug. I went into my prayer closet somehow. I don't even know why, because I was angry. I didn't want to pray. But when I got in my prayer closet, I talked to my Father and I said, Lord, listen, you created humans for connection, for intimacy. You didn't create us to be alone. You created man to be in community and to be touched. So I need you to help me with this. I need you to do something about this. If you don't want me to go back to that man you delivered me from, I need you to do something about this. Help me with this, because you can't wrap your arms around me. That's what I told God that day in my prayer closet. Because my biggest issue was a lack of intimacy. My biggest issue was that I felt like I needed to be held. And that day I went to church, and it was a prayer night Wednesday. And as they were praying, I was sitting to myself, minding my business, truly wishing that I hadn't come to church that day, truly wishing that I hadn't showed up. I should have just stayed in my prayer closet, I told myself. And before I know it, with my eyes closed, somebody began to pray for me. A woman came and sat next to me and she laid hands on me and began to pray for me. And as she prayed for me, I was still annoyed. I was still irritated. I wished